hurt. Alright, I am back. Let's see, refresh my mind. I remember why Futaba's in my room. So you know Kechi found us out. We have to do something to help him, and then he just wants us to stop phantom thieving. I think. I know he definitely wants us to stop, but I just don't remember. We actually have to help him with something. Can't remember. Sojiro found out about Futaba being involved somehow with Phantom Thieves. Not necessarily being a Phantom Thief, or maybe... I'm trying to remember how that conversation went. Because if I remember right, he's not fully aware that we are the Phantom Thieves. Just the bit about Futaba asking for help with the Phantom Thieves. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's a story so far sort of thing. I have no idea where to view that though. Disco festivals. We're in the evening, aren't we? Oh, this is a story. Okay. Let's see what this says. Okay, this is the beginning. Okay, I'm not gonna click through all that. But yeah, that's a vague remembrance. So yeah, okay, the school festival's going on, that's how Kechi, cornered us and being like, hey, I know who you are. Now, you wouldn't want that to get out, so I suggest you stop. But also help me. I want to say he asked for help or something, but we'll get into that more. Let's just talk to Futaba and Morgana. Let's start with Futaba.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. Yeah, that's what happens when you keep that in your room and Sojiro decides to clean up a little. Looks like we managed to avoid the worst possible situation. Am I just going to bed with them in my room? I guess we're just going to bed. It's late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. Go home and I'll worry. Sleep on the sofa. I don't really think this changes anything, but in all honesty, he'll probably just worry. I'm gonna go home. Night. Now I have to click on going to bed again.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. Yep. And to sleep we go. Yeah, rating is so low now.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Don't do nothing stupid, Sojiro.
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Tempting, I know. Okay, so he does know where, at least, that I'm involved in some fashion. Yeah, I'd have to go back and relook at that conversation. It's insane you're gonna report us only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I mean, I would go with you like the sorry or the didn't know. I mean, actions always have consequence. But
This isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Sojiro is kind of, he says a lot. Like we're a hassle kind of thing, but in reality, he cares. He's the kind of guy that cares but puts on the bravado.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly.
I do remember that we are playing perfectly with this guy's hand, and whoever he's talking to on the phone. We play right into their hands. Let them put the blame of Okumura on us.
That will be when their curtain falls.
What exactly is going on is still a big old question.
Hey, great!
Can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Ketchy suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. Yeah, unfortunately with the way Akechi put it, it already puts a target on the school, so it's only a matter of time. Or at least makes it so they have to watch their backs closer. Do you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. Not sure we're gonna get away with this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? feels so unrealistic I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Yup, you guys got played.
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed.
Guys fell. Quick line and sinker.
It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly... Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji!
Let it all out, dude.
Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
I mean, did we really decide the goal? Like, he was, in the end, a bad guy, just... We played right into their hands of who they wanted exactly dealt with right then and there, so everything fell into the right place. So it's more of just updated.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Yeah, to be fair, the group was split at the time. Morgana had run off and found Haru.
Agreed.
Everybody was in conflict on what to do on this one.
At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
I made. It's been a while.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
We'll be in deep water at this rate.
Just playing a game. What game you playing?
However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Hey, try the head of the police.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Been playing Metaphor, but took a break to play Resident Evil 2. Oh, nice. Resident Evil 2 is short and I can easily knock it out. Yeah, isn't it only like a few hours? But like more if you play both sides, because you can choose between Leon and Claire? Is that her name?
Hey, what should we do?
Yes. Let's turn the tables. Oh, had to stand up for this one.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Specifically, I'm playing the 2003 remastered port to the GameCube. Or the original on PS1, but I'm playing the GameCube version right now. Ah, okay. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that there's so many different versions of things. There's a lot of remastering and shit they do. I mean, just look at The Last of Us. You have The Last of Us Remastered, or then The Last of Us Part 1, as they remade it. Well, not remade, but enhanced. PP
Yo.
hates me. Got me yelling earlier. Being framed and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it, I'm sorry.
Huh?
I mean, it sucks ass. You too? It is confusing. We're one criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time I went up against Namashita. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
And again.
But I could do anything if it was for justice. But that'd make me no different from our targets. Call them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. Can't even joke about it. Could still change, things will turn around. But yeah, things will turn around. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks, V. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them too.
See ya.
See ya. Time to open my butthole. Oh, another PP. Got a message from Akechi. Wanted us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. It's directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. It'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Positivity, everybody! Yeah, we're gonna overcome this together. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Well, see you all tomorrow. We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Okay.
That was loud. Can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Okay. The way Resident Evil 2 works is you have a Leon disc and a Claire disc, except on GameCube because it was all on one disc. Whoever you play first, that's A scenario. In the A scenario, you fight mutated William Birkin, creator of the G virus. After that, you save. After that, your save will be the next character, B. Put in the other disc, and you play the B scenario, which shows what the other character was doing, and they fight the tyrant. Canon way is Claire A and Leon B. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know it like showed like two sides, so like you could play through one and just be done with it, or you could play through both to get the full experience. I didn't know what like the canon way to do it is, or what exactly it entails. Just that you play between Claire and Leon. But that's cool. It's interesting when games do that.
Hey!
Counting on you, I got this, but you didn't. For what exactly? Sure. Wouldn't have expected anything less from you. Maybe making you our leader was the right call. You say so.
Somewhere. Focus. Focus. I have something.
Nice.
We're not done quite yet. This is just the beginning. Death penalty. 30 million yen. Oh.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Sounds like that's just what they want you to think.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
Yeah. We're getting to the desperate, corrupt part. Fabricating testimonies and shit.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
You're saying the police can be corrupt?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They just want a means to an end.
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
I like the mess with us part. He's including himself into the Phantom Thieves situation.
All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It is your sister we're dealing with here.
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings.
There's a music cut for that.
Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Not bad, you. Yeah.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Oh, I guess she probably would have checked in on that. That's the way her sister is, I guess.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
Parents are dead. Is it like the anniversary of that shit?
I'm sorry, everyone.
I could totally see that.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Let's see what you...
A palace? In me?
Heck yeah.
Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Yeah.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yep. That's right.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
I guess.
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
For good reason?
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
I mean, yes, but it sounds like you were shoved so much into pressure that you were being corrupt yourself. So what?
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No.
Yes. What are we talking about?
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Yeah. I guess it is a possibility.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about? I don't remember. I mean... just by the interaction we just had, that was never brought up, but that is also quite the possibility, since they specifically put you as the head of this operation so that you could be a scapegoat, and in turn you probably would be killed for it to keep you quiet. If you ever decided to talk or have a change of heart. I'm say I don't remember because the conversation never
Perhaps I'm overthinking
actually
things.
happened.
Hey!
Hey!
You need to keep your focus.
Well, I got drugged, so what do you want from me? What do you expect?
It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Sure, we'll just go with the justice bit.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Oh yeah, the rat.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
Yep.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later.
Yep, sounds about right.
Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
So you're slowly starting to accept the truth. Our bond is growing. It's
All
worded
right.
weirdly, but is she implying that there's no actual rat?
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you.
Okay.
Was a change of heart triggered in me?
I don't know.
What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
What the fuck, Ribaba?
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
Oh my god.
You're phantom thieves!
Take a joke, Morgana.
Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
The fuck just happened? Am I gonna be kept in the dark of whatever else she's gonna be looking into? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a second to read everything that I haven't read from you yet. The characters have a little partner character that is involved with them in the story of Claire. For Claire. It's Sherry Birkin, the 12-year-old daughter of William, and Leon has Ada Wong. Okay. Character mentioned in a single note puzzle in Resident Evil 1, and then became a character. Fan favorite character, that is. So yeah, it just makes sense to have Claire fight William. This, of course, gets a little messy in Resident Evil 2 Remake. While you still have to play both characters get the true ending this time, the playthrough for both characters are largely the same regardless of its second run, as they call it, or not. And going off Resident Evil 4 Remake, it does show Leon meets Marvin, something that only happens if you play as Leon first. But the stories are largely similar to if you play Claire A, Leon B in the original. Yeah, I'm sure it makes a whole lot of sense and isn't confusing. But now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido, my cat one side of the room, that, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Just a little government collapse, it's fine. I just took a drink and then before I could swallow I had like a hiccup. Glad that didn't happen while I was actually swallowing. Jeez. Where are we meeting today? We were never told where to meet up. We were never told. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumi Gasaki. Kasumi Gasaki. Indeed. I've heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. I was just looking at the map is impressive. Police Department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there too. For real, what kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? Apparently Akatsuki and our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we were just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? Going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
They're narrowing you down.
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
You just got nabbed.
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
She just likes that it's the newest model. Unless it's a ploy for her to like bug his phone in some fashion. No.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
A shut-in?
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Though our positions are somewhat different, Akechi will be joining us for the time being. Our bond gets deeper. Baton pass. And follow up. And detective talk. Harrison recovery.
Alright.
Oh, it's just telling me all the things that abilities that I've gained through the course of ranking up, even though I didn't have him as a party member with him. Okay, I see.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there? It must be a casino. Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Okay. So the casino that we play at the very beginning of the game was Sai's.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
It's not confusing as the differences between the PS1 and the GameCube version.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Only catching up to the beginning of the game.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Code name?
Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
To just go with Raven, as he pointed out that it was Raven.
Got it.
But okay.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
GameCube with smoother graphics, title screen.
Now then.
Title screen voice that says Resident Evil 2 is different, and all the Resident Evil games in GameCube had a unified voice for that for some reason. An arranged mode that rearranges where the items are if you want to get fucked with if you know the game. Gives you an extra challenge, okay. Just one teeny tiny downside, the game is dark, like way too dark for some reason. Oh, you can't like turn up the brightness or something. Weird translation fuckery. Karasu means crow. Gotcha. I mean, that makes a lot more sense. It's like, why bring up the fact that it means raven if you're just gonna call him crow? Better than call him raven, but if it actually means crow, then it makes sense. This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. So this is fun to think about that we get arrested right after helping to change size heart.
Wait!
This is great. Okay, we can't go that way. We'll garner far too much attention. Let's find another route. Fine, I guess I can't just walk into the crowd of people, pretend to be a gambling man. Okay. Guess I can use this to figure out where I'm supposed to go. There's an area this way. Here we go. Sneak in from here. And you can, but even at 100% brightness, it's not what the PS1 version looked like. I saw his up close shot, and I'm like, that is not the opposite of black, but I see the rest of his outfit is pretty much white. Oh. After I finish Resident Evil 2, either later tonight or tomorrow, I'm going back to Metaphor, which is just so good. You hate this dungeon theme? Well, I haven't even gotten to it yet, so I don't know. So this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct? Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup? Just means that That's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
Hmm.
No, this is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Say,
That aside, the people in here look completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino, there's no doubt this is a palace.
oh,
Right, Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? Yes, in addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on their knowledge perceptions. That probably didn't make much sense, because all of the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these ones look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
But
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okamura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly of those positions of power. Is this what you have to go through every time? Yeah. This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
hey,
Just don't slow us down, Crow. I will not allow that to happen. Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for the infiltration is November 20th. Any later, and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration right before we send out the calling card, as always. So the calling card, the calling card wasn't merely for show; it's a necessary step. Will you please stop interrupting? He's just kind of excited. My apologies.
come on,
Well then,
let's go.
Oh, she literally said, let's go. Fucking A. I hate it because it's the only one with lyrics, and it gets old real quick. Currently, I like Metaphor more than every Persona game that isn't 3. It's really fucking good. Now that I've been seeing advertisements for it since it came out, it looks pretty good. You might have told me that it was coming out, but I completely, if you did, I forgot about it. And, so I was surprised to see an Atlas game coming out. But it looks good. Well then, let us begin by securing our room. Right, we can hop, skippity jump across that.
I can feel it.
Let's see. Nope, that's dead ends, okay. Those block it up. Oh, it's blocked. Never mind. Hop across that, and we hop across this. No, there's a railing that won't let me. Okay.
Somewhere. Indeed.
Won't open. Could perhaps be blocked from the other side. Should probably try to look for another way through. Like the vent?
See it?
No. Apparently not.
Focus. Focus. I can feel it.
I can go through that vent, but I can't go through the vent that's currently right next to the fucking blocked door. Of course.
Somewhere.
Okay, so I need to get back this way, go back that way. How about this? There we go. Alright, because this one's already open and I totally couldn't break open a vent. Emerge. Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Whoa!
She can see us? You're after the treasure, are you not? Come down and I will tell you where it is. What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that. Not a lie, I only wish to Do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you? You should do as she says. There's no point in hiding any longer. Okay, okay. But on the 11th, when you stand idle, Gallica, you're Morgana, but not as much of a pain in the butt. She's your little fairy friend. When you stand idle, she sits on your shoulder. Oh, that's fun. I also find it funny that everyone has British, Irish, and Scottish accents, and the protagonist and Gallica have Americans. The game uses actual UK-based actors, not the usual fake British we usually get in games. That's cool that they're getting at least the authentic, real accents and shit. Oh, right side. A little thick on the eyeliner there, Si. Okay. Like the all-black look you got going. So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor, the highest point of this building. Why are you telling us this? As I said before, I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this lair. Just
Damn it.
if she could do that, why didn't she just go all the way up to her room instead of the elevator? Damn it, over there. Seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker, let us pursue her. Let's get after her, Joker. Yeah, just a little too much eyeliner, you know, just a tad. Totally did look a little bit like a panda. Oh, there it is. Authentication required. Please insert your member's card. Member's card. Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts. Can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Do you have a moment?
Do you have a moment? Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of players. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
What?
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thing. I'd agree with you, but... Shadow. I'm gonna bop you over the head with a wine bottle, it seems. As expected, registration will be none. Registration will not be such a simple matter.
I see.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her. Here it comes. No need to worry, I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you all, after all. Expectations are really alright. I'll show some concern.
How about this?
I like that response. Who knows? I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in and help them.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Robin Hood, eh? Can be almighty damage to our foes? Almighty. Megaton. So there's curse and blessing. Ugh, curse and blessing for the Almighty. Let's try this.
Robin Hood!
Screw you!
Persona! Behold!
So?
It's resistance. Just enraged, catchy. Okay.
Persona!
This is physical.
Very helpful.
Slap upside the head.
Screw you!
Resisting fire.
Taste my wrath.
What about curse?
Another fun?
It floats. Okay. Resistant to physical. Cool. Go. Resistant.
My skills exceed yours.
I mentioned I was playing Metaphor to a coworker who said he played that woke crap. So, what? What is that even? Is that considered woke? Ketchy's a weird party member because he's built like a Persona 3 and 4 character. Is that where the Almighty comes from? Because
You got it.
never even heard of that till now. Not so bad. I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. We'll just do that. We're just getting things started, so... Pee-pee. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We'll need to explain the steps to take, though. It is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest in physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. You hit that nail on the head. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You'll let me know when you enter the palace, yes? If I feel like it. Perfect, I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Prepare well for the coming task. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations. The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's I saw the S at the end and thought it was gonna say San again. Ijuma's heart. Pee-pee. Things are really sour. There's been a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's probably for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? Counting on you. So people are turning on us even in his survey. Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Let's do
Yeah. Shit has really hit the fan for you guys. People have been whining about Metaphor being woke since it came out. Really? On Steam Forum, people were whining about how the game has a stat called tolerance, and you can raise it by learning about other cultures. Oh my god. That's... wow. Such a... why are people whining about it being woke? But whatever. Just because that is a thing. Whatever. Yes, Almighty was a lot more common in PS2 games, but afterwards got much scarcer. Even in the Persona 3 remake, party members with all spells had them removed from the move list. Also, the world of Metaphor is racist as fuck. And a big thing with your party is it's diverse. It's diverse as fuck. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because even from like the ads and shit from it, there's like a clear like the people with like the ears and tails and shit seem to be mistreated, I suppose. But they're the 8 tribes and you're in Elda, the 9th tribe. So yeah, people don't like you very much. Oh, so you're like that 9th, let's forget about them tribe. I'm gonna be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Pink cat. on my lap. There we go. Alright, when you announce you're gonna join the tournament to be king, people boo and scream. Get them out of here. Also, you can talk to NPCs, and they'll just shit on you for your race. Damn. Yeah, they really don't fuck with your race in that. Okay. Let's continue. See how long this cat stays on my lap. Evening, so it's gonna tell me to go to bed. That's the wrong button.
Okay.
It's not gonna end here. Gotta track down who's pulling the strings behind this. Oh, don't bump that microphone. Don't. Okay, you can sit by the microphone, just don't bump it. Okay? Oh, and I go and bump it, petting her. Deleted by admin. Deleted by admin. PP. According to the game's lore page, Elda typically live outside the big cities and towns and live amongst themselves, so most people don't even think they exist. Nice. And you're not pointing out that you're an Elda, they're like, instead of fucking fairy. Hey, I said don't rub your face on that. I said don't bump the microphone. Yet you're resting on it. Mishima going hard. Yeah, he's quick on the draw and deleting shit. Maybe that's why he has an American accent. Maybe a different race. So maybe we're going by that logic. That there's like 8, technically 9 tribes, so maybe. Like, sure, go ahead, shit on the Americans. And now the cat wants to leave. Be free. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. Sure. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Sure, leave it to me, whatever. Don't worry. I trust you. That's why I ask that you lend me your help.
Hey!
There's no need to get too worked about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You're a leader, after all.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. Plan for changing Zai Nijima's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Ah, shit. Okay. Palace. Say, wait a minute. I want to make sure I have some nicely upgraded weapons first. So I'm gonna head out to the shop. See if he has anything to say now that he knows a little bit more about business. Probation was almost over. Why did I end up like this? Okay. Let's see, I can't even hang out with her because my stats.
Let's do it.
Wrong button. This one. Nope. This one. Cause what? I need. God, I don't remember. I know there's like 3 people that I have to have like specific stats before I can actually interact with them anymore. Sojiro, Futaba, and someone else I have to have higher stats to just chill out with. But oh well. So we're just gonna ignore Futaba for now. Probably Guts. Oh, I still have Guts to get to return the gun. But okay, we're gonna go to shop. Good. Are you trying to sell me something weird again?
Hey!
Yeah, we got the model gun. Don't have a high enough gut stat.
Come on.
Huh?
What do I have to sell?
Okay. You should
Might
be
as well
grateful.
sell all the shit. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Plus 2 agility. Let's go straight damage. Take the dip with agility. Oh, fuck it, I'll take the
That
dip.
one, you better not use it to pull a prank.
Should probably go around selling my unused items. Ooh, chance of sleep.
That's what you're choosing? How's that?
This okay, 82,000. Let's see. Let me see. Damascus sword.
That one? Don't break it, okay?
Going for damage here.
That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Already bought it, so might as well equip it.
Alright, which one? Okay. Sounds good.
So...
Alright.
So stuff I'm not using anymore.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Okay, it's not showing the ones that are currently equipped. That's good, that's good.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. 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 You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Of the races in the game, there's Kumar, people with horns. Saint, basically elves. Yugi. I'm gonna butcher these names. Which are these little bat people. Paripas, people with beast ears and tails. India people with big jewel-like eyes. Ishkia people with wings. Rogue people. Rogue. People that live for a very long time but skip from teens right to middle-aged and elderly. Starry people with a third eye that can see magic and wear masks. And then elder people with no defining features, also mixed race people. Could never make a fantasy story, there's just too much shit involved in making. Yeah, you got like, I mean there's like simple fantasy and then there's like the high fantasy shit that's like so involved. Between the extensive races and if it involves magic systems and shit, yeah. That's a lot.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Okay. All right, which one? That one, do I get? That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? You better not use it to pull a prank.
He's just... He's the new guy,
Come
so
again.
there's no reason to upgrade his shit. When playing Metaphor, you meet a party members. Not wife, but as lore page describes their relationship as common law marriage. Her name is Fabienne Lopez, and my brother who was watching shouted, "How did this geezer land this literal fox?" I had a feeling she had actual fox ears and tails by the literal fox statement. That's great. And with that, now that I've updated everybody's shit, fucking A, let's go into the palace. Try to make a dent in this for the next 30 minutes.
I see.
So, this is one of your casual clothes, the button-up and Argyle sweater vest. So this is the location you've been using as a hideout. Can we just get started? Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time. Is there any possibility that is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date? I highly doubt it. How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could? They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence. I'm impressed. Detective man, you sure know a lot about internal affairs. Sorry, I can't tell if I hear my cat trying to close the door. You come in, you freak. You're a demon, you know that? The door's closed. Whether she's trying to get in or out, she would claw the shit out of our carpet. Understandable if she's locked in a room, but come on. She's trying to get in to a room. She'll just try to claw her way in. I see is quite promising.
Yes.
This is purely a give and take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. I'll only be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements. Are you really already wanting out of my room again? Really? I'm not giving her attention, so she wants to leave. But if I give her attention, she'll stay. That would be helpful.
Okay, let's go.
Could you looking like he's about to bully someone at his preparatory school?
I'm raring to work. Let's go.
He's a prep school bully. That's funny. Get out, or I'm gonna close the door on your head. Thank you. Okay. progress in the next 30 minutes. Run! You were just running up the stairs, weren't you? Yes, there you go. And in we go. We'll need to somehow get the elevator moving. And for that, we'll need to have a member's card. We're gonna get one though. There's not too many places we can go right now.
Hey.
I doubt we will find one simply lying on the ground in the main hall. I suggest we head for the back room. But why? I'll explain later. In any case, let's try to find an entrance. Zigzag pattern of hopping around on things. Oh shit, you did right there. Okay, can't open that door.
I have something. Focus.
Okay, that's a breakable.
I have something.
What is this?
You got it.
Oh, this is the proper entrance. Okay, assume that's the... Is it a save room? Oh, nice.
Effects of cognition are... Ah, a safe room. We're good here.
I'll just add this.
Save here, so I don't have to... I have to die, I can just come back to this rather than
not
all
on
the way
this
back
yet.
to that. Okay, from the back. Can we come... Came from that side, so the back room will be here.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Expressionless beast. It's a fucking horse. What kind of expression do you expect it to have?
Someone finish it off.
Persona!
Should do this. Oh no, it's kill.
Very clever.
Box blessing.
It's time.
Blind.
Go down.
Fire.
Ready. Eat this.
That guy's burned, so he might
An
die
enemy burning.
next.
Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
Wind. Okay, we'll go second.
Behold! I wasn't strong enough.
Resistant. Really focusing on Pechi there.
My skills exceed yours. Now, Robin.
Ah, they're weak to curse.
Taken out. Good one, Crow.
I'm just heading on easily.
Defeated.
Let's keep up this pace.
Just like I thought.
Level up in there.
All right.
We defeated them. Okay, let's keep going.
There was a second enemy that was like straight ahead, so is it gonna pop up?
Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's fun time.
Then shoot me. Okay, I'm gonna open this door.
Indeed.
Seems this is the back room. Let us check around. We may find something useful. Like what? I get it. You mean some kind of customer data terminal. I'm glad you're so quick to understand. Though even if I were to find such a terminal, there is nothing my meager skills could do about it. That's where I come in. Leave it all to me. Oh, look at the guy. Giant ash chips in the ground. Okay.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, I can't recommend them for enough. It has a lot of nice improvements to the systems it takes from Persona followers, which the social links it shows you how many are even in the game. From the menu, it also has 8 ranks instead of 10, and the royal virtues, which is social stats, actually show you how far you are to leveling them up. About time to know this one. Sounds like they've refined a few things. Mountain girl.
Persona.
It's an alpha. Let's try an alpha.
I wasn't strong enough.
Persona.
Maybe they don't. I'm just curious on what this looks like.
Breathe and move on.
Okay.
Persona. Go
Like
down.
that out. Ooh, there we go.
Joker, you're looking cool.
Like out of the way that Ann just yelled, "This is a holdup," as if like this is a robbery. She's ready for violence.
Let's go.
They're done for.
I'm gonna go through all my personas. Level up them, get rid of them, something. Bonus.
Okay.
Huh? They weren't a big deal at all.
Let's see it.
It's just decoration.
Focus. It's somewhere.
This is a door.
I can feel it.
Nothing's in here. Move around this corner. Nothing.
I can feel it.
This corner. Okay. Oh no! What? Attack!
It's strong, but there's just one. Don't get sloppy now.
I look directly at it, but it doesn't give me the attack option. Just give me the creep around the corner option. That's fine.
This is a part of me. Come on, finish it off.
This is nothing.
Crow's life is in danger.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. Yeah, I needed to heal
My
him.
skills exceed yours. Very clever.
Crow doesn't have control.
Okay.
Someone heal him.
It's time.
Persona. Go.
Ungrateful.
Persona.
Persona.
Okay, block. It doesn't block physical all the time because power made it. Yeah, I was making the attacks, but it blocked.
Just like
Did
I
it
thought.
doing something I didn't see? It's always possible.
Okay.
We're done here. Let's go, Joker.
Where did I come from? I came from stairs.
Somewhere.
A chest. A top.
I've been rained.
I have something.
Okay, that's dead end. Okay. Let's just put chest here. Hopping around on those, okay. In place of personas and fusion, there's archetypes, which is like a mix between the Final Fantasy job system and the mantra from Digital Devil Saga. Jobs in Final Fantasy V could be assigned to any character, and as you gain AP or ability points, you unlocked new skills, which could then be put to any job you want. Mantra and Digital Devil Saga were equipable skill trees that determined what skills you got when you leveled up. Mastering Mantra then led to further Mantra being unlocked. Okay. So they mash those kind of together to make the archetypes. Okay.
I see a shadow.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Her skill might do it. If you manage an instant kill here.
Just for fun, we're gonna shoot you.
Taste my wrath. Robin Hood!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow.
Persona!
And there it goes. Please don't. Good one, Crow.
Seems like curse. It's gonna be curse and blessing might be the best options to have in this palace at certain points, obviously.
They're scattered!
They're done
I
for.
suppose it works a lot like something in D&D, but I don't play or really play D&D all that much, so I don't know. I've never played it myself,
Right.
but I don't mind like listening to like
Done already? How disappointing.
sometimes listening to like podcasts.
I'll reveal your true form.
He's got the advantage.
We're evenly matched here.
Just don't let your guard down. It's weak to fire. We're about evenly matched, though. This is a part of me.
Persona!
That's what Almighty does. So
Someone take over. Persona, you're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Joker.
This isn't it. Up to you.
How about it? On to the next.
just hit him with a fire.
Dance,
Put that one out of the way.
One enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it. One enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it.
Cool leopard. Let's see, I don't even know if I have room for you. Save things, man. Should have. Oops. Let me see. Soul of humans. Say. Thank you for the follow, Nightmare Faye. Hope you're having a good night. Okay, I did not have enough room for this. Oh, and I had 2 of these jewel thingamajigs. Orthrus, what are you? Oh, you're 2-headed. Oh yeah, sure, what the hell?
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Focus money.
All right, level up. Okay.
Why is there, in the background of that, why is there so much wind blowing around and blowing all those cars and shit around? We're indoors. What is this?
Focus.
Just another breakable, okay. Damn it, it won't open. Don't you think we could unlock it if we had a keycard? Really?
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
Yes, yes it is. CD gear. What am I supposed to be? Let's see, okay. That's
This feeling. I
another save room.
Ah, a safe room.
Okay. Just
I'll just add
funsies.
this.
It's a carryover from the other games, which had trippy backgrounds. Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off there, Gotcha. I didn't think you'd actually speak that much, but okay. Up the stairs. Oh, hello.
Whoa!
Good, it's part of it is like, I was not paying attention at all. Whoa, crap. Thing really don't want anyone getting past there, huh? Wanna try attacking it? We could always find another route. We may be able to sneak around it before fighting. What do you want to do, Joker? We'll follow whatever you decide.
Indeed.
Fighting it. So in that case, let's find a way around. You're just gonna stand there. The act of stealth rather than head-on attacks. Okay. So dude's right around the corner behind the door. Okay, so just gonna move on. Peek. 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 No? No peek? Fine. The one time I want to peek around a corner and it doesn't even let me do it. Joker, take a look at that. Talk about being heavily guarded. Mike could scream it at us about how there's something important in there. You're foolish to overlook this. Perhaps even more foolish to meet them head on. Who's your call, Joker? I mean, they don't look. Yeah, it's not like engulfed in red, so no, they're not like superly overpowered on us. I don't mind stealthing. But I don't think it's hard just stepping right on out of everything. Go, go. Yeah, we'll just take these guys head on. Channel 1 had like abstract, swirly colors or repeating pictures of stuff. Teddy bears, pentagrams, some Arabic writing, butterflies, stuff like that. Version 3 had twisty staircases that connected to nothing. Butterflies, clocks, a highway in the sky. A highway in the sky? I said like there's just like a road that just twisted around in the sky. Interesting.
This could be tough. Blood skills will be nullified, so be careful. Persona! This is a part of me! Pro's got some moves! Persona! Robin Hood!
Kids next week.
There it goes. Good one, Pro!
Who's past the moon?
Here goes. Okay, let's go. On your power even higher. It's a powerful enemy. Finish it quickly with curse attacks.
That's the wrong one. This one.
This could be tough. Blood skills will be nullified, so be careful.
We'll shoot you. Nope, not that one. The other one. This one. And they're resistant. How in the sky surrounded by butterflies? Oh. Just having a nice drive through the butterfly field. Okay.
Persona! Go down!
Well, that was rather aggressive. In the case, we should be able to enter this room now, I believe. It may have been aggressive, but on a quick look, I did not notice any other way to get through those guys. Locked door. It ain't opening. Seems things won't be so simple for us. We'll have to search for another way around after all. Apparently. But either way, I couldn't just walk by to go this way and think it would be a-okay. Where are you going? We should check inside first. Check inside what? Check inside.
You got it.
I want to go this way.
Focus. You really gonna make me fight this guy? Like, we can find a way around. Psych, you still gotta fight this bastard. Wait, I can sense it. I mean, I'd love to avoid it, but I don't think it's gonna. Unless I'm missing something. It's the only thing I haven't done is this enemy.
do it. I'll do my best to support you guys.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. This is a part of me. Someone finish it off.
Persona! Breathe and move on. Persona! Ravage them!
And Blackfire. Got anything else on you, girl? No? I mean, you guys confuse them. Or try to. If it's health, no, we'll just actually.
I'm very grateful.
Let's go!
Black Panther's help.
How's this?
Huh? Noir dodged the enemy's attack.
Well, she's a goner. Rest in peace.
Shall we? It's still alive! No way! Noir dodged the enemy's attack!
Taste my wrath! Someone take over!
This one! Defense!
Moral support. Okay, so less wasn't critical, but sicknesses wasn't a thing.
Go down!
Knocked him right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Come! You're
Found
mine.
your weakness.
Knocked him right off their feet! Nice,
Can't
Joker!
handle a nice cool breeze.
Let's go!
All out attack! One enemy remaining! Just a little more! Now I'm even more charming!
Winning boost. Automatically strengthens swing skills by 25%. Sounds nice. Revive. Negate wind resistance. Moderate to all. Moderate to 1. These forget sleep hunger. The dog. I don't really do a lot of.
Awaken to a new power!
Nuke break. Okay. Again, I really don't use a lot of these ones. At least lately. Lately, that's all been very either average or resistant to physical attacks. I may regret this later, but yeah, you bastard! Yeah, you have the security key card, so of course I always have to fight you anyways. Hey, drop something. Is this some kind of key card? My spy knew this will let us open that barred door. Hey, no shit. Amura's the decision that teases
How
you with
about we take a break here?
Yoshizawa and then goes, but you can only have her after the main story. Come on, give me my good holy user, cause she sucks.
I should write something.
The extra character you get in Royal is a better blessing, curse, holy user, whatever you refer to it as, than Akechi is. Yeah. have to call it here. Hopefully I don't slack and I'll be back tomorrow and Wednesday. I guess technically today since it's 1 a.m. for me, but she's also the character I make the protagonist date because if I have to go through all this show to get her and her storyline in the first place, I need to go all the way. Fair enough, fair enough. That makes complete sense. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow and Wednesday. So good night.